not sure if that's Cradle Mountain or not, but we're heading that way.
Hi everyone, today we're heading from our beautiful river spot at Sherwood River Camp, heading south to Honeycomb Caves, a free camp.
We're at Honeycomb Caves. This is a little bit of a track down from the campground. Yep, Steve's going in his leather sandals. This is just a little bit of a track that goes to your right when you head down towards the caves. Just showing the beautiful river. And it's raining today and it's freezing. But yesterday was really warm, wasn't it? So this is a little track and we're just heading down now into the entrance of the cave walk. And there it is, that's the bit. This is the entrance to the cave thing, so we've just got to get down. There's a bit of a message there. It says you can't go past that sign, but everybody does because it's private property. Walking into the cave now. Oh, we've got to get a light thing on our head. So you do have to walk through some water. So I've just got sand shoes on. That can get wet. Actually, wet from yesterday anyway. Steve's got his light on already. This little head lamp thing. And this is the other way around. So we're inside the cave. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like sparkly stuff on the ceiling. And that's pretty well what we can see ahead of us. We can't see anything. Some of the sparkly stuff on the ceiling. Kind of cool because it's totally, you're on your own in here. And by now, our feet are kind of freezing. Thinking of on the ferry trip on the way back. Did I mention we had the ferry trip from hell? In the spirit of Tasmania? Of course. If you fear it, you make it happen. Yeah, going through water again. There's a stalactite. So how do you remember if it's a stalactite or stalagmite? It's a bit hard filming and walking because you can't really see what you're walking on. So when you first come in this cave, the first time we did it yesterday afternoon, we thought it was quite scary because we didn't know where we were going. We thought we might get lost and there might be different turn-offs and be stuck in here forever and freeze to death. But then when you come back, it's really, you realise it's not that far at all. So you're probably enjoying it a bit more this time. That's better. I've just discovered I've got a flash. Hanging off the ceiling. Through the water again. This is as far as we got yesterday. It's like an exit or an entrance from the cave. Don't know how far we've been walking for. Not far. So now I'm going to go a little bit further around and see whether it goes much further. This is like about 10 metres around the corner. We've got another entrance or exit. Steve's struggling, not just his back and knee, but I think his sandals are not really helping. So I've just gone on a little bit further because Steve's back wasn't helping him. So it's around the corner somewhere. Dead quiet in here. Yeah. So we just discovered there's this great big cavern thing right above us. Okay, time to head back because it's got frozen feet. It's just nice the fact that it is pretty wild. This is probably the best part of the cavern so far. It's a little bit wider too. So the stalactite and the stalagmites have joined. There. It's definitely better when you shine your light on things, I can see things. See a bit of the... It is like a crystal. Bit that we call the sandy beach bit, see? It's actually sand. Yeah. So we've got a little bit of a beach inside the cave. Yeah, it's incredible. This is the river. So I was just saying, you get to this bit, you feel like you don't know where you're going because it's pitch black without the lights. And then, there it is, the exit.
We made it.
We made it. That water is what it's like when you get in those cold bath plunge things. Yeah. That's how cold it is. Oh, water. Just in case they haven't had enough on their old feet. Steve made it through with his thongs on. I don't know how. I wore, these are Solomon's or something. Here we are, daylight. It's a bit of a miserable day today, so we figured cave day today because it's dark and gloomy, so might as well be in the cave. Oh, it is nice to see daylight though, I've got to say. The hardest bit, climbing up out of the river to the top track. This is a campsite, a free campsite at Honeycomb Caves is coming out of the track from the cave walk, and you've got fire pits everywhere, and I think the ranger brings around wood because there's a lot of wood in them. Cold misty day.
How are you?
Hello.
Okay, so we're off to Mole Creek. Just a really short drive from Honeycomb Caves. I think it's less than 9 kilometres.
So we're at the Mole Creek Hotel, the back of the hotel. It's a free camp, and we're sort of trying to work out, do we go to the caravan park or do we come here? Because the caravan park we have water, power, toilets, blah blah blah. But the thing that persuaded us is because we heard that they've got platypus in the creek.
So we're heading down to the creek to see if we can find this platypus. Myself, I've never seen a live platypus before. I'll tell you my platypus story. When I was at Market Street School...
Yeah, there he is, look. Look.
Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
Mm. Amazing, huh? Oh no, he's hiding.
Yeah, so at Market Street School when I was a kid, a guy came over, come from Australia, and he did a little talk. And he tells us about platypus.
Gone again.
How when they sent ones back to England, they thought they were having a laugh. They thought they'd sawed a duck's beak onto an otter's body and something else, so they didn't know. It was climbing up there, look. Never ever seen one before.
Not scared of humans.
No.
amazing, aren't they?
There he goes.
So we've come here just for the platypus.
So this is a spot, free camp, at the back of the pub. I still think the caravan and the car look quite good. That's the back of the pub. It's a free camp and my bike's all repaired and good to go because we had a bit of an issue with my bicycle. But we actually got that fixed in Davenport. The guy welded it back up, the aluminium part. Fantastic.
So here we are at the top of the walk, the Alum Cliffs walk. It's not very far. And apparently we're overlooking the Mersey River, which is where we camped when we were at Sherwood River Camp. Sherbrooke. Is it Sherbrooke? No, Sherwood River Camp. Bit of a rainy, foggy day. Freezing cold, but we were told by some people we met when we were setting the caravan up. This is a good little place to come to.
It's like everything else Australian. The size is vast.
It's big. I just love the fog.
In the mountain, the cliffside, you can see how it's falling away.
Cliffside.
Starting the rocks, it just falls into the valley in the bottom.
And how about over here? I don't know what's going on down there. It's like, wow, that was a
I don't know if that's a cave.
a rock
The water
fall.
was coming from a cave.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that looked like a cave, but I think it's just a. Who knows? So we're at Mole Creek Hotel pub, our free camp, and the bartender has kindly put Oka milk and honey on for us. At Steve's request, wasn't it? Everyone else hates it, and I'm trying to explain to them how good they were. Well, that was wonderful.
Where did you go?
Maricopa Caves
Oh.
at Mole Creek. They were, I think we're a bit caved out now because we did Buckham Caves in Victoria, and then we did the Honeycomb Cave just down the road.
Trying to catch you while you're swaying.
Why am I swaying? Because it was 9 degrees, it was cold, so I'm still trying to keep warm. But yeah, they were massive, and there was a little sort of a creek thing running through the middle of it, and there were glowworms at the end, which was always
And
nice.
beginning. And the beginning. And
The beginning,
'Cause we
yeah,
came
but
back
better when
soon.
they turn the lights off. So yeah, it was good. There are 2 tours that you can do at this cave. So we did the glowworm and river tour, but apparently you can do the amphitheatre. What do you call it? There's like an amphitheatre or something, and glowworms. But it's got amazing acoustic qualities. So if you get somebody who sings, then apparently it's incredible. So yeah, that would have been a good thing.
And where are we now? From the lush rainforest.
Yeah, rugged up to the nines.
Hi guys, so this wraps up today's video. A beautiful sunny day at Mole Creek. Please like, comment us and subscribe, it means a lot to us.